regularly scheduled program you've been wanting to see tonight has been stored in the Disney Vault, frozen next to Walt Disney's head. In its place, B.R.A.N Weekly proudly presents the following special report. And now, from Anaheim, the most dangerous state in California, it's time for Great Moments in Bad Ideas! Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Great Moments in Bad Ideas. I am not couple, but reporter B.R.A.N, and breaking to you with the latest stories that happen in the world of breaking news. On subsequent thought, these are all bad ideas. Tonight, we're talking about famous incidents. You name them, you call them. They're everywhere, across the globe, in America. Charles Manson, the Unabomber, Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, everything happening in the world. Today, we have three latest incidents that we recall that have been very explosive here in America. Let's take a look. It's been 1 year since we learned about the devastating wildfires in America down here in southern Los Angeles. A lot of homes down in southern Los Angeles have been undergo a burnt destruction. Many homes have been lost, including to the famous Billy Crystal. It happened just after the start of the new year, from January 7th all the way through the entire month of January. But those that don't remember about the LA fires, let's take a look at the coverage we remember seeing.
This morning, the firestorm officials had feared becoming a reality, with a third out-of-control wildfire exploding overnight in the Los Angeles area.
At the end of the day, I mean, who's ready for something like this?
Overnight, flames reaching the iconic Malibu neighborhood and its beachfront homes. In the coastal neighborhood Pacific Palisades, multiple homes completely engulfed in flames, with desperate residents rushing to get out. Planes flying above the area, capturing the massive reach of the inferno. The fire jumping Pacific Coast Highway, burning all the way to the ocean, even threatening the famed Getty Villa Art Museum. And two more fires igniting overnight, spreading to Pasadena, where this Jewish temple erupted in flames.
It's like a bad, horrific dream.
In Altadena, dramatic video showing elderly patients being evacuated from a senior center. The Palisades fire igniting mid-morning Tuesday, with the area's hilly, winding roads quickly clogging with cars.
Now, authorities have been wanting to believe who started the whole shebang, who set LA on fire. Well, in October of last year, we found the man who started it all. This man, a 29-year-old Uber driver named Jonathan Rinderneck, was responsible for the whole shaboozy. We understand that Jonathan is now taken into custody behind bars, so why don't we take a look at the story behind the men who set LA on fire. Jonathan Rinderneck was a 29-year-old Uber driver from Orlando, Florida. He was originally from Indiana with a high school diploma. His passengers describe him as very agitated and angry. One day he had a vision of setting LA on fire by generating a collection of AI artworks of what would be the city of danger. Rinderneck also watched a music video of a French rapper setting things on fire. It's no wonder why he is the man known to set LA on fire. Once again, Jonathan set LA on fire. That's the news everyone knows. Speaking of celebrity homes, our next story is another famous incident that is not involved with fire but also gun shooting. It's the home of the very popular Grammy Award-winning Rihanna. Rihanna was at home with her partner A$AP Rocky and her 3 children when all of a sudden a shooting has occurred. For those of you wondering what just happened, we have coverage for you as well. Let's take a look.
We are down the street from Rihanna's house here in Beverly Crest, just north of Beverly Hills. You can see an officer stationed here, yellow tape closing the street off to through traffic. LAPD tells us they arrested a person earlier today for firing multiple shots at the house. This happened just after 1 today Pacific time. We can see multiple bullet holes in the fence outside the home. The LA Times is reporting the pop star was inside at the time. It is unclear if her partner, the rapper A$AP Rocky, or their 3 3 children were also there. Police say no one was hurt. Radio traffic from LAPD's dispatch said the suspect took off in a white Tesla. We're told officers responding to reports of shots fired located the suspect with a weapon a short time later and made the arrest.
They were forced to leave their Beverly Hills complex for safety concerns. Police have now identified Rihanna's assailant. This woman from Orlando, Florida, 35-year-old Ivana Lizette Ortiz, was responsible for shooting Rihanna's home. There's no wonder why that Orlando assailant will shoot a very popular artist's mansion. For those that have been wondering about the backstory about Ivana Ortiz, let's take a look at the origin. Ivana Ortiz was a born-in-Florida woman at age 35. She lost custody of her daughter in 2024 and repelled temporarily under the Baker Act of Florida. She once had a vision of becoming a social media influencer but didn't make the final cut. She is known for making these deranged social media videos, rebelling between Rihanna and the devil.
Listen, Rihanna, when you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me. Shut the up, okay? Shut the up. Yeah, she's a witch. She's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out of here. Okay?
It's no wonder why she was known as the woman who shot Rihanna's home. Once again, Ivana shot Rihanna's home. That's the news that everyone knows. Our final story for today is currently recent, but rather unpleasant as nationality. In the state of Garden Grove, there is a chemical spill down at Western Avenue. The tank was identified to being overheated with 100 degrees and could possibly explode and pop like a balloon. For those that are wondering what happened to this incident, let's take a look at how it all happened. The incident began when this chemical tank began to overheat its temperature. Everyone had to be evacuated for 6 days. All of them couldn't find a perfect shelter to live in. Some moved into local high schools. Our local firefighting team has been working hard to recover on this chemical-looking spill and what could possibly be a huge disaster.
We're going to be conducting a mission tonight. It'll be an all-night mission in order to confirm that the pressure in the tank has been released and that the B.R.A.N threat is eliminated. The B.R.A.N threat is the worst-case catastrophic event that we've been talking about. We are not there yet. We need to run this operation tonight. Please help us stay out of the evacuation zone. Let us run our operation, and tomorrow we will give you an update on what occurred this evening.
Police did not identify the man or the woman that is responsible for this chemical incident, but rather the suspect was currently unknown. But we're sure to know the first responder of this was none other than the ghost of the Secretary of the Interior, James Watts. But of course, our regular B.R.Y.A.N was supposed to be filming another episode for this week that I'm sure you all were wanting to see, but was one of the victims to be evacuated from his home. We catch up with Brian outside in his new hometown, Westminster, to see what it was like for him. My mom called when I was at home, telling me that the police were going to invade our house, outside of our house. And I was worried because I thought I was going to get arrested or something, or they're going to take me to jail. But the police showed up and they immediately escorted us out, forced us to come out and leave our homes. We also have an elderly grandfather as well. And it was very devastating to leave out from home. So we went to this parking lot down at Westminster, and we've been really constipated for whether or not we can at home or not, because we haven't got the authorities from the police yet. Because I didn't know how close we are from the chemical tank that's close to our home. I know a lot of people in our country or devastated to find shelter, and we're lucky to have cousins because we moved to their place. They had us build a guest room for us so that we can stay in, and we're pretty lucky we got the attention because we appeared on TV, on the news. Did you see KTLA 5? As we were in my cousin's house, we did the usual stuff. We had dinner at a restaurant, and the VMAs were about to air on the same week as well. They had me watch the AMAs at their place for me to watch, and that was it. I mean, we're lucky to be one of the victims to get the attention from the media. I know Garden Grove is very syndicated compared to nationality. Are you capturing this on tape? Get that thing out of here. Well, there you have it. 3 famous incidents that are so popular in America, even the Trump administration would have been so concerned about. Well, thank you for joining us this week. Tune in next time we uncover the dark side of everyone's favorite comedy gaming network, FGTV. I'm B.R.Y.N. Until next time, make all news be bad news. Good night. This has been Great Moments and Bad Ideas. Brought to you by People Against ICE. David Venturello. Let's block that sucker. Next week, another Disney effect.